this delicious and amazing buttery garlic sauce that I know you guys are going to love and enjoy. But first things first, my apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to show you my ingredients. Ingredients. I have ginger in powder, shrimp, bouillon, black pepper, Himalaya salt, garlic, 1 whole head of garlic, asparagus, cilantro, half an onion, butter, and of course our white fish. This recipe comes out amazing every time and you guys are going to love it. And it's perfect for Lent. So let's get started. I want to start here first with the garlic. I have my pan here and I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. And to this, I am going to add my garlic cloves. It's 1 whole head of garlic cloves. Yes, this sauce is going to come out so delicious and amazing. And if you like garlic, like I love garlic, well, this recipe is going to be your favorite one. Here I'm gonna cook the garlic in low heat so they start getting nice and crispy from the outside. But now I want to continue with my white fish. Let's go to the sink and let's start cleaning and rubbing our fish. Remember, every time you cook fish, you need to clean the skin of the fish, and I like to help myself with a knife, and I just rub the knife right on the top and you start seeing everything that's coming out. Look at this. That's exactly what you need to do. Every time you cook fish, this is how you clean your fish. You need to make sure that you clean the skin of the fish before you make your delicious recipes. Well, I'm gonna stay finishing the rest. Here I am done completely, and now this fish is ready. Let's see how the garlic cloves are doing. They're getting nice and crispy. Look at this. You need to turn them around and make sure that both sides are nice and crispy. Once they are, then you need to remove them. Be very careful because they could burn very easily. And here I'm just going to remove them, and I'm gonna turn off the heat. Look at this. Okay, the fish is ready. The pan is nice and hot, but before I add the fish into it, I am going to add black pepper and salt. I'm gonna just sprinkle a little bit on the top on both sides. Remember that the salt is to taste. So just add a little bit right on the top, so when you put them on the pan, they start getting the delicious flavors of the black pepper and the salt. Remember that the oil I have in here is already infused with the garlic. Okay, I'm gonna leave them here. Let them cook for about 2 minutes each side until they are nice and crispy from both sides. And now I want to continue with the rest of the ingredients. I have my onion here. I'm going to start slicing it and then cubing it. You decide how big or how small you want it. Once you have it nice and cubed, I'm going to go ahead, put it in this little plate and reserve it. And I want to continue with the rest of the ingredients. I have all the garlic cloves here. They are nice and crispy from the outside, but yet from the inside, they are really soft. Once you have smashed them really good, now it's time to add the shrimp bouillon and the ginger powder. we are going to incorporate it completely, start getting into this little paste, and that's exactly how you want it. Once everything's incorporated, then we're going to go ahead and start adding the butter. Look at this, nice and creamy, nice and thick. And now I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of butter, and I'm just going to incorporate it and getting it nice and covered with the garlic paste. Okay, this is done. Let's go and see how the fish is doing. It's been here for about 2 minutes, and now it's time to flip it over and let it cook on the other side for another 2 more minutes. I have my asparagus here and my cilantro, which I'm going to go ahead and rinse through running water. Remember, this part is very important. Always rinse your veggies and your fruits. Once this is done, so now let's start chopping away. I'm going to start first here with the cilantro. I'm going to dice it really finely, really small, so that it really incorporates into the delicious garlic salt sauce we are going to make. And here, the asparagus, I'm only taking the little edges off. And of course, I'm not going to throw it away. I'm going to add it again into my garden. Now I have everything here ready, and let's go to the pan. Let's see how the fish is doing. It's nice and crispy from both sides. And now I'm ready to add the onion. Just incorporate the onion. Right after the onion, the butter with that delicious paste. Okay, we're just going to incorporate, making sure that everything is nice and covered. Once everything has incorporated, then I'm going to add my cilantro, and I'm just going to cook it for about 2 minutes so that the cilantro really releases the delicious flavor. Once it's already nice and incorporated and nice and bubbling like it is now, then I am going to remove it. Look at this. It's been cooking for about 3 minutes, and now I'm just going to remove. And to this, I am going to add my asparagus. The asparagus are really going to absorb all those delicious flavors of the garlic, the onion, the cilantro. I'm adding a pinch of the salt, a pinch of the black pepper, and that's everything you need to do. Don't overcook it. Cover it, turn it off, and then I am ready to start preparing my delicious and amazing plate. These asparagus are not overcooked. They're still al dente, nice and crunchy, and this is exactly how you want them. Now I have all the ingredients here. Of course, the garlic sauce with that onion and cilantro. I have my asparagus here that absorbed all those delicious flavors of the garlic that were left behind on the pan. And the star, the fish. Nice and crispy from both sides, but yet from the center it is nice and tender, nice and soft. Well, now I'm ready to prepare my plate. I'm going to add 1 piece. I'm going to add some asparagus, and of course, I am going to add the delicious sauce of the garlic. You could add as much or as little as you want. Remember that this comes out amazing every time. I am ready to enjoy this delicious and amazing fish covered with the garlic. See you in a bit. This delicious and amazing fish covered with that garlic sauce and the onion. This is the part I really love and enjoy tasting my recipes for lunch, for dinner, for Lent. Well, let me try it. I want to stop talking and enjoying this delicious fish. Let's see how this came out. It's nice and crispy on the outside, but really soft from the inside. Excuse me. I am sure that your mouth is watering. I wish you guys were here to taste it with me. Just perfection, made at home. I hope, my friends, you give it a try. You make it at home. Enjoy it with your family like I enjoy it here with my family. If you liked and loved my recipe, I invite you to subscribe, leave me a thumbs up, share this video on social media with your friends, with your relatives, so Cooking with Gloria keeps growing. Don't forget to push that notification bell. And if you did, leave it activated. So every time I make a delicious and amazing recipe like I did today, yes, you're going to be notified. Before I say I see you soon, I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and love. I love you guys. Thank you for being part of my family, and see you soon. Like, subscribe, and share. Bye-bye.